Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another Marquee matchup video here on the It's Cabo channel, and we're on to our second one of the week here. You kind of can't see it because my face is in the way. Barcelona against Athletic Club is what we're doing. That's Athletic Bilbao, some of you might know them as. We've already done Arsenal against United, you can see that on the channel, and the other two will be coming very, very soon. They look quite easy, which is good because it's a 45k pack overall, and this one's just 4.6k, so that is around 10k to do the first two, so really good value. So we are doing this for 4.6k, as I'm pretty sure I just said. We'll do the requirements. You just need one player from one of the two clubs. You need 3 from the same nation as a minimum, which is quite nice. 5 clubs max didn't really cause too much of an issue, neither did the 2 rares or the 79 rating, and it's just 80 chem. So I'm really happy with this one. No loyalty or position changes. We're going to get straight into it right now, and first I'm going to show you like the topic player, basically the one from Barca or Athletic that you should use. And Bilbao players are quite a bit cheaper. They're the ones that I definitely go for, because the cheapest Barcelona players are going for about 900, and it's Ansu Fati, Braithwaite, ones that aren't actually very helpful. So I'm using Ibai Gomez. I'd say either get him or get Dani Garcia. Dani Garcia is another rare, he's a centre mid. But yeah, Ibai Gomez, Perez is who I'm going to use. If you get Dani Garcia, of course change that position accordingly. Use someone on the right mid who's from one of the clubs that we end up using. It shouldn't be too difficult there. They should only need a bit of chem as well. So Ibai Gomez, Perez is who I'm using from one of the two clubs. And the easy thing to do here is just build a full La Liga team, because the cards aren't actually that expensive at all. And I'll just go through the clubs and show you what we're using. We can start off with CA Osasuna, I think it is. We're going to be using Ruben Garcia, we're going to be using Johnny, and we are going to be using Oyer. So we're going to stick Oyer, of course, there. We are going to stick Ruben Garcia in his natural position, and we are going to chuck Johnny at right back. I know he's a left mid, but don't question it, we get the chemistry. Jonathan Rodriguez Menendez is his full name there if you need that for 350. He's just known as Johnny though. We've got Oyer, who you've seen a lot in these videos. Oyer San Girolamo Mate. And then we've got Ruben Garcia Santos as well. We'll go to our next club, then we might as well just scroll along, and then when we see a club we're using, we'll stop. We are using Granada. We are going to be using Jorge Molina. We are going to be using Montoro, but only using 2 players from these club right here. So we're going to be sticking in these two now. We're going to be sticking in Montoro, who you can see here, always froze for a second there, Angel Montoro for 400 coins, and then we have Jorge Molina Vidal for 350. Spanish strikers are always quite a nice one though. You can get 78, 79s really cheap, not really competitive whatsoever. So we'll move on to our next club, and that is going to be, we'll see which one comes up first. It's going to be Ibar. Right, so I'll show you which players we're using from Ibar next. There's going to be 3 of those. We're using Dimitrovic, we're using Cote, and then we are using Yola. I know there's 2 goalkeepers. Neither of them are actually going in goal. We're going to be sticking our 2 goalkeepers here in the centre-back positions. And don't worry, it does end up working, okay? It may look a bit strange, but it ends up working. We're going to start off with this man, Jose Angel Valdez Diaz. He's known as Cote. We use him literally every week, either him or Jean Costa, who will also work in this position. Marco Dimitrovic there for 350, and Joel Rodriguez Otorino for 300. And you can see we've got one more club we can use, and that is going to be a club you literally see in every SBC at this point, Villarreal. They have so many good value players. We're going to be using Asensio. You can use Rulli instead of him, and we're going to be using Carlos Bacca too. So we're going to be sticking Bacca at striker. That is Carlos Bacca, as I said, it's just 350 for him. And then in goal, you get yourself either Rulli or you get yourself Sergio Asensio. They're both basically the same price, 700 coins bid, and you will get them. There's quite a lot of alternatives you can use with this squad, so just drop a message in the comments and me or someone else get back to you. There's so many alternatives. That's why I like the SBC. You're not really tied down to using the same players as well. I would recommend these ones, of course, because they're consistently cheap, but you're not really tied down to using these. So we're going to submit that now. Of course, no loyalty, no position changes. Under 5k as well. Very nice. I'm going to be opening the packs on tomorrow's stream, so full Team of the Year pack for that. I'm going to wait because the 12th man also comes out tomorrow. I'd recommend you do the same, because it's just an extra Team of the Year that you could pack. But that's all from me, guys. As I said earlier, the rest of the Marquee matchups will be out soon if you're interested. So thanks for watching. Subscribe if you enjoyed this, and goodbye.